Greetings, Bill Reed here from the Last Green Valley National Heritage Corridor. Now, the Last Green Valley has been a part of Celebrating Agriculture since the very first year in 2000. And on behalf of our organization, our board and staff, our volunteers, our volunteer rangers, our partners, we want to say congratulations to Celebrating Ag for its 20th anniversary. Now, today, I'm at a very special place. It's all about farming and all about farming history. I've come down to Blue Slope Country Museum in Franklin. And today I have Sandy and Ann Stabner here who run this amazing museum. And we're going to talk to them a little while later about what this place is all about. But first I want to tell you what's going on this fall. When we're at Celebrating Agriculture, normally I have our Walktober guide and our Explorer guide and a bunch of rangers there with me helping to tell people all about the Last Green Valley. Now this year's Walktober program, guess what? We have 130 unique adventures, with many of them held at our region's farms, and also farmers markets are listed too. So look for the Walktober calendar on our website, thelastgreenvalley.org, and enjoy all that the fall season has to offer this year. Now, guess what? During the first 4 weeks of Walktober, we are going to be celebrating our Taste of the Valley event. And this is when we showcase the talents of our local farms, orchards, vintners, brewers, and restaurants by pairing products grown right here in the Last Green Valley with a variety of very talented local chefs. So we're going to invite you to take a gourmet harvest tour of the Last Green Valley. Enjoy a 3-course dinner from one of our area's best restaurants, and it's going to happen each of the first 4 weeks of Walktober, one a week. Guess what? All the proceeds from Taste of the Valley this year go to support the participating farms and the participating restaurants. So look for that also on our website, Taste of the Valley 2020. I also remind you about our Explorer Guide. If you're looking for something to do here in the region, or if you're looking for farms that are located indoor and outdoor and around town adventures, you can use this guide year-round. Farms, orchards, nurseries, forests and wood products, as well as wineries, breweries, distilleries, maple sugar producers, and farmers markets are all listed on the Explorer Guide. You can also find the Explorer Guide on our website. There's a print version, but go to the website first. Speaking of the website, it really is your portal year-round for much information about our region, our natural resources, cultural resources, and agricultural community. So, once again, on behalf of the Last Green Valley, we congratulate Celebrating Agriculture on its 20th anniversary, and we really hope to see everybody on Celebrating Agriculture 2021. So, why am I here at Blue Slope Country Museum in Franklin, Connecticut? Because it's a great place to come and celebrate agriculture, to celebrate the history of agriculture. I've been here a few times myself. The Last Green Valley's done member programs here. We're going to tell you about some other programs that are going on here. But there's a very unique piece of their collections here, and it's a crowbar or a pry bar or a digging bar. Sandy, what did that piece, why is it so important, and how did that help get this whole thing started?
Okay, my father-in-law, Alfred Stabner, they bought the farm in 1940, moved his wife and the 3 children, the youngest being my husband, Ernie. And one of the tools that the previous owners left behind on the farm was a crowbar. Well, so a crowbar. Well, he was a good steward of the soil, and he would use that crowbar to loosen soil, the stones, so that he would have a better cropland. Well, one day he was using it, and it broke, and gunshot tumbled out of it. And looking a little more closely at that object, he realized that there was some lettering on the other end of it that said 1775. And how about Revolutionary War history? It had been a musket in the Revolutionary War. So that really piqued his interest, or what else might be around of this historic nature. So as he traveled, he was an inspector, milk inspector for the state of Connecticut, and he traveled around to farms, and he would see tools just lying here and there that he was kind of interested in, and oh, well, take it, get it out of here. So he started amassing a collection, And it just grew and grew. And after he retired and was only here in Franklin, because part of his inspecting was up into Vermont, and that's another whole story. He had this collection, and people came with things they found out he was collecting, and they would share, offer to share, and be interested in so much of what he was doing. So it wasn't until after he passed that Ernie and I actually acquired the collection from his estate and moved it from one basement to another, and what good is it? It's not visible. So we decided to put this building up and put the collection into it. So at least 95% of what is in this building is things that he had collected. We have added more. Friends of ours and interested people have shared also. So that's the story behind it. Here we are, and that was early 1990s.
Well, I got to tell you, if you're looking for places to learn about agricultural history, there's 3 places that right away come to mind for me in the Last Green Valley. Down here, it's this museum, Blue Slope Country Museum, fantastic collection. Further up in Woodstock, the Broom Barn at Woodstock Fairgrounds has also got a nice collection there also. Especially during the Woodstock Fair, it's open, you can go see it. And then further up in Massachusetts at Old Sturbridge Village, there's a great place to learn about early 19th century farming practices also. So Ann, tell us what's going on here. How can they find out more, and what kind of programs do you have going on?
You can find out more on Blue Slope Country Museum Facebook, but we are right now doing outdoor mini activities. We are not opening up our museum. And so outside for an hour and a half on afternoons and Saturday morning and Saturday afternoons, we are doing different themes per week. And so you can come as often as you want. You can pick and choose your themes that you want to attend. And they're for all age children. There is a donation, we're asking a donation. And what they're outside. So you get to learn a little bit about the theme. We take a walk. We have a lot of land here to explore and to learn about, and then we do a little craft. And so those are going to go on through September and October, and hopefully we will be doing our Advent activity. It will be all outside this year. So it will be one household per wagon ride, going through the woods from Thanksgiving weekend until just before Christmas. And so we're doing that also. And so you can find information about that on our Facebook.
So Facebook and phone number for people to call if they want to
860-642-7084.
Great. So again, to Celebrating Agriculture, the folks that have organized it, thank you so much for all you've done the last 20 years. Congratulations on your 20th anniversary of the program. We'll see you in 2021. But don't forget, you can enjoy agriculture all year long, and don't just think about today's agriculture, think about our great agricultural traditions here in the Last Green Valley, and a place like Blue Slope Country Museum, a great place to learn all about our wonderful agricultural past.